Alright guys, here we are with another episode of Cringe-Strophic Disclosure from your local Google guide from Irvine, California, Woodbridge. That pesky conniving son of a gun, Marco Reviews. Anyway, so yeah, here we are. And this was a great thing that we got to see. We went to this awesome place, Monumental Sagrada Familia. And this is Catalunya Monumental, which obviously I'm butchering big time. But anyway, it was a fantastic piece of architecture. Look at this. Designed by Gaudi and hasn't fully been finished yet, but they say that there's an amazing Japanese artist and a bunch of other amazing artists working on finishing this really cool special church. And if you're lucky enough, you'll get to see it someday if you go there. But anyway, we had an amazing guide of our own, and for some reason the car next to the, because I'm sitting at Costco right now, and I thought it's gonna be great, to shoot this video. It's gonna be nice, calm, quiet, and the car right in front of me decides to turn on its very powerful Silverado engine, which of course, because we love our gasoline, is super noisy. But anyway, it's not my fault. It's not my fault. As we were there in Barcelona, we noticed that the Ravensburger commercial came up with a puzzle. Look at this. You see this car? This car right here, this 3D printed car, is a puzzle. And so basically Ravensburger has stolen our idea and is selling our version of the car, but its own version, which is basically a whatchamacallit. It is a Lamborghini, because Lamborghinis sell big, just like Bugattis. Anyway, so if you go to see this amazing monument, this amazing cathedral that isn't fully complete, but eventually it will be, you can enjoy it in so many different ways. But you probably want to check out Christina. There's a Christina. There's always a good Christina, no matter where you go. Anyway, our guide there was Christina. Oh, you just want to make it louder. There's apparently there's never a dull moment when you are trying to make a video these days. There's honking, and they're trying to run over some very nice looking pedestrians. But what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, guys? Look at this. Look at this. That's more of that design stuff that I was talking about. But anyway, they have a bus. If you go to Barcelona, there's a bus there that's based on the same design that I talked about. And then we were on Air France, which is a really nice airplane. And again, there's never a dull moment whenever I travel anywhere in the world. And I try not to travel often. And I probably won't travel much at all, because Donald Duck is going to be in the White House. So then people that look like me are going to be targets. Even though I am 100% American now, there's still a chance that bad things could happen. So I probably won't be traveling much in the next 4 years. And you probably shouldn't either, which is probably good for the environment. So it's not all bad. But anyway, we were on this Air France that basically has very good customer service and great food. But we were on this plane and somebody lost their cat. Apparently there was a black cat on the loose in the seat ahead of us. Please don't do that, guys. Apparently it's a big problem. When you lose a pet, it is a problem for the airlines. They have to reboot the system, especially if this happens at nighttime. They have to reboot the system for the lighting and all that stuff. So it could cause some serious damage and problems, as well as fear, because some people are not comfortable with having cats that they don't know around in the cabin and stuff like that. But luckily it was all okay. It was all okay. The cat was found. I think the air marshal came about and we had a good talk, and we cringed and shot a few jokes at each other because they're awesome over there. Yeah, eventually the cat was found and it went back to its original owner, so no problem. But please do not mess around on the airplane. If you have a cat, keep it inside its little cage. I know the cat is not comfortable there, but it causes a huge kerfuffle when you let your cat on the loose in there. Anyway, for those people who want to live, you know, let's say you're as rich as Netanyahu, Yahoo. You know what you should do with all the money that you have? You have the most amazing jets and weapons of mass destruction in the world. You know what you want to do? You want to know what the best way to stay safe forever if you have all the money in the world like Elon Musk? You build yourself an island. You build yourself an island and you try to stay wherever the equator is. You find yourself a safe place. Remember that beautiful, was it a Miyazaki movie? The Castle in the Sky, or basically you build yourself an amazing floating island somewhere and you try to stay on the equator. So you have really good weather all year round and it's always summer. And you stay away from all the crap and tragedy that happens everywhere else, because when you have polar shifts, when the poles shift, apparently the equator is going to shift with the poles, as the equator is, I guess, I would imagine, where the sun hits the earth and stays on the earth throughout the day. So if you are smart and very wealthy, that's what you would do. That would be heaven on earth if you could create yourself a floating island that manages to always stay based and move based on where the equator stays all the time. So no matter if there's a polar shift or not, your island, your safe haven, would continue to stay right there, where you will enjoy beautiful weather all year round. So yeah, that's what I would do. That's what I would do with my money, but not Netanyahu. Netanyahu likes to blow up women and children for some reason. Anyway, I mean, the problem with the world is that the people who have all the money and power and influence don't know what to do with it, and they do bad things. They could do good things with their money and power and wealth and influence, but they don't. And then there's people like me who don't have a lot of money, power, and influence and have good ideas, but nobody listens to them. So anyway, guys, seriously, I'm serious about this. Not a big fan of cities, but if you are going to go there, go check this out. This is a really beautiful place. And I'm going to leave you guys with Silicon Dojo, or hashtag Silicon Dojo forever, because there were nice people everywhere. And apparently from time to time, they let me know that they were fans of Eli the Computer Guy. Yeah. If you guys don't know what Eli the Computer Guy is, or Silicon Dojo, or you want to know what kind of awesome projects you can make with Raspberry Pis that can help you find Rossmann, the Sheeply logo of Rossmann, go check out ETCG Experiments. How do you spell that? It's a really difficult one. ET like ET phone home, CG like computer graphics. It's all one word, so ETCG space experiments on YouTube, and you will find all the cool stuff that Eli the Computer Guy has created with Raspberry Pi. And you too can find Rossmann. And with that, I say, and I salute you. Bye-bye, guys. Take care.